Hey guys, today I'm getting trained by my friend Maddie. She will be taking me through one of her killer workout routines. I'm super fortunate I can get a change of pace with my usual routines to push myself and try something unfamiliar. She has been going to the gym for around 6 years now, and I'm always excited to expand my knowledge and learn from others. As I was being trained by Maddie-the-baddie, she introduced me to ass to the grass squats. So you want to bring your butt down low in order to target the glutes, and you're also using a wider stance. I had a blast trying this out today and learning how to get the correct form. That's the great thing about exercises. There can be so many variations to try out. Please don't at me for using a barbell pad. I decided that squatting without one will be something I can work towards. We all have goals, right? The workout will be in the description. Today we're training squats and abs, but remember, even when you're doing squats, you got to engage your core. I remember that well now because I wear form-fitting clothing to the gym, and you don't gotta tell me twice to keep a tight core. Gotta be snatched like Maddie-the-baddie. Here I'm on my last set of back squats, and I'm only going for 6, but here's where I emphasize the benefit of going with a friend if it's possible. They can really push you and get you motivated to go to those heavier weights. And this type of squat, the ass to the grass squat, was different for me, so I was so glad she was there. Next, we have some front squats. First, let's watch Maddie-the-baddie show us how it's done. So we went a lot lighter on the front squats, but honestly, form over everything. Because if you're not doing the correct form, then honestly, what's the point? But yes, she's looking very solid here. For the front squats, my stance is a bit more narrow. You're also holding up the bar with your arms, so we went a lot lighter with this one. Just like the regular squat, I am hinging my hips backwards, keeping my knees strong, core engaged, and squeezing my glutes at the top of the exercise. If you grab a workout buddy, this next superset will be for you. This was a lot of fun. So while I did the horizontal wood chop, Maddie did mountain climbers. And basically what you want to do is 10 each side for the horizontal wood chop. And the person doing the mountain climbers only stops when the person doing the wood chops is done. And let me tell you, I do not like mountain climbers. They're probably one of my least favorite exercises, but because they're so painful. It's like cardio, abs, and arms all at the same time, but it's so good for you guys. During the last few bits of the mountain climbers, I could really feel my arms burning out. I was like, why did I agree to this? But the power of working out with a buddy, it just makes such a difference. I was like, Maddie-the-baddie is watching me. I can't let her down. I can't cheat. Cheating is for quitters and losers. I'm not. Next, we have Commandos and Superset with plank. A superset just means doing 2 exercises back to back with minimal to no rest. As you can see, I have a wider base with my feet. When doing commandos, you want to prevent your hips from swinging back and forth. You want to keep your hips square. Also, I like to do this in a more controlled motion. You can go for fast, but doing it slow and steady is also very good. For all these core exercises, you want to make sure your butt is not sticking in the air. If that means you have to go for a few less reps or a bit less time, then go for it. When you're doing just a basic plank, you can use this opportunity to tense everything, whether that's your arms, legs, glutes, of course your core, just everything. When your partner is doing something for such a short period of time, you can really go all out. Now we're on to set number 2. Basically doing the same thing, except now you can see that Maddie brought out the bosu ball. This adds another level of balance. You could also bring the bosu ball up to the front of your body, put the round part on the ground, and balance in a high plank position. The great thing about a plank is there's so many different variations to try if the static version bores you. For set number 3, I'm doing hip dips instead of the plank. Because this exercise is moving, it may keep you more interested and engaged in the exercise, so it's worth giving it a try. Just make sure you emphasize the twisting motion. Last set of the day, Russian twist and superset with burpees. For the burpees, I really want you guys to go all out, jump as high as you can, and I'd love to also flop on the floor for this one. It's kind of fun. So an alternative to the Russian twist is just in and outs. This is something great if you don't have access to a weight. Also, Maddie-the-baddie is doing a different form of the burpee. She isn't going on the floor, she's simply kicking her legs out. As you can see, she's getting through it much faster than I was. So that's another great thing to try. For the last set, I decided to exercise swap for ab bikes. These ones are great. You really want to make sure you get your knee to the opposite elbow. If you want to make this exercise even harder, you could consider holding one side at each time. For example, hold 30 seconds and see how that feels.
Hey guys, so I'm Maddie. I've been training for a while now, and today I decided to give my friend Jess one of my workouts. So today we did a few squats. We started with back squats, moved into front squats, and then we did a couple of ab circuits. Just so Jess could get a feel of what it's like to be back in the gym, because COVID did lock everything down, but you know what? We're back and it's better than ever. Yeah.